I found my grandma's body when I was 14 years old. In 2001, it was hell. I was 14 years old. My grandma died in March. In July, I moved to New York and immediately became an undocumented immigrant. Then, 3 days after, when I started high school, 9/11 happened. 2001 was a crap year for me, to say the least. It also changed the trajectory of my life. What I didn't know at the time was how pivotal that year was and how resilient that 14-year-old was. Because my God, that was a hell of a lot to go through. And I honestly, at 39, don't know how she did it. I fully believe there are years that you could pinpoint in your life, whether that's trauma, whether that's something great, whether that's success, whether that's something life-changing that changes your perspective, your boundaries, what you're willing to tolerate, and resilience. And 2001 was one of those years for me. So when I was going through a layoff in 2024, I felt like my world was crumbling because now, in this stage, I had a family to provide for. I had a standard of living that I wanted to uphold. I was at a place in my career that I thought I had made it. I fundamentally thought that I lost all that overnight. But I kept going back to that moment as a 14-year-old of, damn, you've been through way worse than this, and you had no idea what was going to happen. So you can handle it. So think back to those moments where you felt like you just didn't have a way out and realize that you are way more capable of getting through this stage in your life. Just keep going.